Hey everyone, it is Have I here making a triumphant return back. Well, I'm partially back. I'm still recovering from my back issue, but I figured I had to make a video about this news here on the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Now, I mentioned before, I am returning from a health issue, and I haven't recorded a video in about a week, and it's been really weird. But this is some news to definitely make a video about and discuss. If you did not see in the Twitter sphere, this information leaked on Toei Animation Europe. I tried to look for it, but on the news, and it seems like they took it down, and from a corporate release there. And it seems like on Goku Day 5/9, they will be releasing or having a surprise announcement, no longer a surprise, about a new Dragon Ball Super movie coming up in 2022. Now, of course, we don't know all the details, but it seems like, you know, they're kind of late when it comes to not providing us Dragon Ball content. They had a whole deal, I think, with, you know, the Toei and Bandai and all these other game producers here. We're supposed to get either a game or a movie or some sort of content every 2 years, and of course with the pandemic and things of that nature, I'm guessing they skipped 2020 here and moving on to 2022 as, in a sense, the new movie that will be coming out. Now, we don't know what the movie's going to entail, but we can speculate here, right? We can talk about it and discuss. So the last time we've gotten a movie, it's been a while, right? So, you know, Dragon Ball Super Broly, when this came out, everyone was like, what is going on? This is totally fake, things of that nature. And this was one of, I don't say one of the best, it was the best Dragon Ball movie of all time, and that came out in 2018. And if they followed the schedule, we should have gotten something in 2020. Like I mentioned before, the pandemic probably, you know, threw a little wrench in that. Now, on the global side, on the North American side, this movie dropped, you know, in January, so only waited a month from a Japan to a US release. And it was one of the most successful, right now really is the most successful Dragon Ball movie that's ever made. It made over $115 million, 84 million internationally, and then 30 million domestically. So this was a huge success, and one of the top performing anime, you know, type movies, especially shonen. And well, until you know, this year, you know this little thing, you know, called Demon Slayer. Yeah, 429 million worldwide, 395 million primarily in Japan, and it right now in the United States, it's already broken the number that Dragon Ball Super Broly ended up getting, because that was about 30 million. It's already has 34, and it's still going, right? So it's still going. So with that type of success, I figured, you know, since the movie theaters were closed down, they probably are moving this further out, and it makes sense that they're going to have a 2022 announcement for this movie here, and the release in 2022. So when the theaters are all back open and things of that nature, hopefully, right? Hopefully. So let's talk about what do we expect the movie to be, because, you know, unless they're going to make something like they did with the Broly movie, which was totally original, totally different, fantastic, by the way, which I'm hoping. But it seems like they could also kind of do a, you know, Battle of the Gods type thing and move into doing a Moro movie, right? This would make easy sense, right? So they did Dragon Ball Super Moro, you know, or in a sense like the Galactic Patrol, right? So, by the way, shout outs to Nexshiel. Post this link in the description below. This this poster that he made, it looks fantastic, by the way. And this one says like July 19th. This was probably like, you know, in 2020, right? Where we would expect another movie. But of course, we didn't get anything of that nature. So we could see a Galactic Patrol arc or movie that could lead into the Moro arc. That could be something there, or just totally something completely different. Now, another option I would assume that they would, you know, go toward is maybe a part 2 to the Broly movie, right? So, you know, we kind of left with Broly, free from Frieza, free from his his captivity in a sense, and living, with Chile and Lemo back at his home planet, and Goku just says, hey, we'll catch you next time. And the question is, are we going to have a next time? So we don't know. Could be. And the next movie could be a sequel to the Broly movie. I can see that happening as well. Now, I would love some more original content, which this would lead into original content. But do we need a sequel for Broly? I'm not too sure about the hype for a Broly 2. I think more people would be very, very interested in a Moro movie more so than a Broly movie, just because we've been dying. For those who have been watching the manga or reading the manga and seeing that story arc, we want this story arc to be animated because it's going to be incredible, especially the fights, right? So how vicious really they were, especially toward the end. And I think this is something that we want to expect to get a Galactic Patrol / Moro movie. But yes, they could end up maybe doing something like a a Broly 2, which I don't know if that would be too excited for that. Now, another thing to kind of look at is will they actually maybe go into some storylines from Super Dragon Ball Heroes, right? So if they go to do that, you have a couple options there as well. You have the options of the God Trunks storyline. I don't think they'll go like Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, but doing something like a crossover or something with GT would be kind of interesting. But I think we're not there yet, since if it's still Dragon Ball Super, it's still within that 10-year gap before GT, right? So I don't know, just a lot of things coming to my mind. I really would expect them to go with a Moro movie, and that's what I think a lot of people are expecting. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Broly 2, something like a Trunks God arc, that would be interesting. The return of of Zamasu and Goku Black or something like that. Or I think I said Broly 2, right? Moro, Broly 2, or God Trunks future arc. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if one of those excites you and all. But I figured I would make a little video reaction about this. We would get a little bit more details, I guess, in probably a few hours from when this video is being recorded, and we'll continue to report there. So with that, I'm glad to be back. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still not 100%, but hopefully be doing some Dokkan stuff in a bit. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Later.